The word hero is tossed around loosely in our society at times. Athletes, movie stars are often given that title.
But one South Florida dad wanted his children to be inspired by some true heroes. As News Channel 5's Kelly Dunn shows us, he's put 48 examples in a book.
The day Brad Meltzer's children were born, he decided to write a book with all the rules on how to be good men and women.
And I was going to give it to them one day, and I figured, the moment I handed it to them, they would say, "I'm indeed the greatest father of all time." I had a parade planned for myself. It was going to be spectacular.
There was only one problem.
What I didn't realize is I didn't know anything about being a dad.
But he did know how to write. Brad Meltzer is the best-selling author of 8 novels. He decided what better way to inspire his children than to introduce them to some real role models. Heroes for My Son came out in 2010, and this week, the book Lila Meltzer has been waiting 6 years for.
To me, Heroes for My Daughter is about reminding my daughter what a real hero is. It's not a reality star or some stupid sports athlete. It's these amazing people like Eleanor Roosevelt, like Susan B. Anthony, these people that you kind of think you know. When you read the stories about them, you go, oh my gosh, this person's amazing. And I get to share that with my daughter and watch her flip through and go, oh, that's what Sacagawea really did? She's amazing, Dad.
From Sally Ride to Sesame Street creator Joan Gans Cooney to Tina Turner, the heroes Brad profiles run the gamut. Lucille Ball made the book, not because she's America's favorite redhead, but because she overcame a dark childhood.
She had a grandmother who used to think happiness was a sin. She didn't have any mirrors in the house. She covered them all up except in the bathroom because she thought it would lead to vanity. And Lucy learned to smile by making and seeing her own reflection in cable car windows. And her lesson of her own life is that humor can take on anything.
Rosa Parks, Temple Grandin, Christopher Reeve, and Abraham Lincoln are also featured in Heroes for My Daughter. So too are ordinary people like Alexandra Stone, a 4-year-old who started a lemonade stand to raise money to find a cure for her disease.
To this day, Alex's lemonade stand is still going strong. It's raised over $45 million to help kids with cancer. One dream, one girl, one amazing idea. And I love that story. How do I not share that with my daughter?
You may not know Sheila Spicer, but you probably know someone like her. She was Brad's 9th grade English teacher, the first one who told him he could write.
And sure enough, 12 years later, I went back to her classroom when my first novel was published. And I said, my name is Brad Meltzer, and I wrote this book, and it's for you. And she started crying, and I said, why are you crying? She said, I was going to retire this year because I didn't think I was having an impact anymore. And I said, are you kidding? You changed my life.
Brad also includes his personal heroes. His grandmother, Dottie Rubin, his mom, Terry, and his wife, Corey.
And that's the most important hero in all our lives, right? Is that hero that we live with every day.
60 heroes, 60 stories, 60 reminders to his daughter that anything is possible.
I want her to know that there are these amazing heroes, and if she dreams big and she works hard, she can do anything in this world.
Girls can now proudly wear their heroes in addition to reading about them. After only finding princess-type clothing in the stores for his daughter, Brad teamed up with the estates of some heroes in the book and came up with a line of real hero shirts. Check them out for yourself at ordinarypeoplechangetheworld.com. And if you'd like to meet Brad Meltzer, he'll be signing copies of Heroes for My Daughter Saturday at the Boca Raton Barnes & Noble at 11. And then on Sunday at the Vero Beach Book Center at 2 o'clock. For more details, go to WPTV.com. Kelly Dunn, WPTV News Channel 5.